So here we are in the breeding shed, and love is in the air. There's Daddy Limey. Limey is a green Texas clear body. That's why his chest is the same color as his face. And I looked it up, and indeed, Texas clear body chicks will have white down instead of gray down. Now, it's a what do you call it? A sex-linked trait. So, Limeys, even though Marine's perfectly normal, all of Limey's baby girls are going to be Texas clear bodies, which tells us a little something about these chicks already. We can tell by their down what gender they're going to be. Let's run Mama out of here. Take a look. I believe that this big girl right here, first baby is a girl for sure, white down. The second baby looks like a gray, and this third guy over here is kind of hard to tell. I think it's a gray. So I think we got one female and two males there, which I'm perfectly happy with. And look at this little girl. I think she's going to be a white-based blue, which is nice. If she had a yellow head, I'd really love that, because Mom has a yellow face, see? But I'll take a white-based any day. Which means that old Limey over there, because a yellow-based bird is dominant, that means old Limey is split to blue. So half of his babies will be blue and half will be green like him. But yes, Marine, you're doing a beautiful job. Okay, let's see what's happening here. This is Matilda and Royal. They're an established couple with 3 beautiful eggs, and Matilda's getting ready to jump out and kill me. This is Hyacinth and Stratus, and she got 2. And there's old Bubba, and guess what Miss Breezy did? Oh, she's not going to get off it. Show me. She's sitting on her first egg. You did it, girl. Let's see if Kelly did her job. Anything in there yet, Kelly? No, nothing yet. Okay, so we've got 3 birds on eggs, and I checked them according to the chart. Matilda and Royal will be the first one. We'll have the first hatch on 1:15. Stratus and Hyacinth will be next on 1:17. And Bubba and Breezy with their New Year's egg laid on 1/1 is going to hatch on 1:19. So that's how we're doing so far. Now, I've only been in here a few days, so I expect lots more from other birds. There's Fluffy and Sprite. I always mix up Sprite's name with Sparky's name, and then I also mix up Sprite with Razzle because they look exactly the same. But this one is the real Sprite. And Fluffy is this girl. She's a big league player when it comes to laying eggs, so I expect something out of her real soon. And guess who's in the box? Cinnamon. There's Hardy, saying, yep, that's a good thing. Go in there, Hardy. I don't know what magic you have. That girl, she was in with Frost, with, I think, Verde at one point, with, what was his name? Gray, and somebody else. And she rejected them all. Now, I'm going to guess it was probably because she had a bad case of air sac mites, so she wasn't going to lay. But she's cleared of all issues. And finally, this little gray-green guy here is who she fell for. And for the first time ever, she is sitting inside of a nest. I had begun to lose all hope. But this really does tell you how this goes with these birds. If they're sick, they're not going to breed for you. If they have something wrong with them, they're going to drag their feet on the breeding thing. So she is 2 years old. And Hardy here is probably a year to a year and a half. So they're a good match. They're both gray-greens. He's a normal. She's a cinnamon opaline, which are both sex-linked traits, which means all of their babies will be normal, which is okay with me. I need some normals to outcross my fancy rares. So, what you doing up there, huh? What you doing up there, Sprite? You trying to talk her into it? Huh? Is she ready? And look at little Royal over here. This is the tiniest little bird, but his babies out in the shed are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And Bubba is the proud daddy of an egg, finally. Oh, and look at these two. Apparently we're not done making babies yet. Birdie love. Okay, all you guys, all you little kids, close your eyes. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Sky's in and out of her box, and I'm sure she'll be in it for good soon, and then we'll never get to look again because she'll eat me alive. It's funny that I found that the birds that are the tamest are the ones that react the most strongly to me looking in their nests and playing with their babies. I think it's because they're not afraid of me. They think I'm another bird. And they object to me messing with them. Whereas the others that are less tame are afraid of me, so they let me do what I want. There's old Sparky discussing the world through the front door of his house. And these two up here, which, I don't know, this could just go on forever. If they don't produce something in the next week or so, I'll probably pull them and put them in a big flight just to free up the cage for probably Hedwig and Birdy. And there's... I can hardly wait to see what Lilith and Razzle are going to do here. They're both just striking birds. So Lilith is an opaline, and that will go away because Razzle is not. And I can hardly wait to see what these two will do. That's the biggest bird that I have right here, Rainbow, and one of the smallest birds that I have, but he has so much feather you can't tell. If you look at see the poof, how high the poof is on the top of his head? That's what makes him look big, but he's really a tiny little bird. But that poof is what we need, all those feathers. So go right ahead, Beryl. Throw me a whole bunch of feathery babies. And these two are coming along just fine. I really hope. Now, we've had 2 infertile nest clutches with these two, but I didn't stop them this time because... everybody was infertile this time because everybody was getting the calcium. So this time they get nothing. If she lays soft eggs, so be it. I can't give them anything to interfere with it. And hopefully they'll actually have something fertile this time. If they don't this time, well, you know, if everybody in here this time ended up infertile again, then I wouldn't blame these two. But if everybody else makes babies and they don't manage it this time, then I'll have to split them up. Which I hate to do, because they're a lovely pair, and the potential for awesomeness in the babies here is amazing. So, okay, that's the breeding update. Everybody's fat and sassy and busy, busy, busy. Look at these two over here, eating their shrubbery. Marking their territory. So they've been here for what? This is their 3rd day. I expected eggs out of most of these pairs by, let's see, I put them in on a Saturday. So by next Saturday or by next weekend, I expect everybody to be throwing me an egg. And Miss Kelly has plumped up from not flying around like a crazy woman in the big flight. You can already see her breast sticks out now, and she's just looking fluffier and less distressed. So she was just desperate for a nest box. Alrighty, girl, go to it. Give me some more of those beautiful babies.